Hey, so I think the problem is because technically we have to do it through like a YouTube to actually record it. So I'm not sure have you set up your like YouTube account for this? That's so weird. But I should be able to share that because it's technically through Google Hangouts. It's just recording the screen is through it. Did you, so go to your YouTube real quick. Okay, so in the top right-hand corner, just click on your picture and then go to Creator Studio. You see that? And then, so then you just do the drop down from live streaming. And then does it kind of bring you to a page? Okay, so you're in, you're just not, yeah, try the first one, because technically that should have been the link. And so when it didn't work, I tried the other one. But technically that link should be the one to work. Oh, I see.
Perfect.
Okay, I'm gonna close the other one real quick.
Okay, I just hung up, so.
Perfect, okay.
Oh.
I just gotta wait for.
Oh, I see. Perfect.
Okay, I'm gonna close the other one real quick.
Okay, I just hung up, so.
Perfect, okay. I just gotta wait for. Are you hearing a really bad echo?
Okay.
Are
you?
I think mine, like, since we had the two calls, I got like some weird, like I heard myself talking.
That's funny.
So while we wait for the other people, I guess. I think for these assignments, the easiest thing is gonna be to like do a Google Doc and share it for each week, because it says like in the assignment, it says to submit the link for the assignment.
Right.
So I'm guessing, because it sounds like everything we do in here is like links. So Google Docs is going to be easy. Yeah. So I already have one pulled up. So let me just share it with you real quick.
Okay, and I'll pull up my Google Docs too.
Okay, so I just sent that to you.
Cool. I'm just pulling up the activity. Okay.
Oh, it sounds like, so did it not work on your phone then?
It didn't. It was, I don't know if like the app was like, I don't know, the app was like glitchy. So.
Okay.
But I'm glad it's working on this. That's good.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. How about you guys?
Good. What's the name of the last kid in our group, Jared?
Yeah.
And Jared was the one that was going to be driving, right?
I think that's what he said, yeah.
So he might not be able to participate in this one. I don't know. Okay, I just have to add him to the group for the Google Doc. So where do you live?
Me?
Hmm.
I live in Alaska.
Alaska. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's
So
pretty
I'm
cool.
from here. I went to school in Utah for fall and winter semester, but now I'm home for the summer. So
Oh, okay. So you're just doing some classes.
yeah, I'm just doing some
Cool.
online classes to kind of get done with school faster.
Totally.
So
What are you studying?
I'm going into nursing right now. So I'm just doing my like generals program, and then I'll go to nursing school and get my bachelor's and stuff. So
Cool.
yeah,
Cool.
what about you?
So I live in Utah. I'm actually going to the LDS Business College and just doing some generals, and then I'll transfer to Weber State and study graphic design. So,
Cool. I went
yeah.
to the BC over
Oh
the
yeah?
in the, uh-huh. I like it a lot.
Yeah. It's nice that it's small. I liked it.
I know
I
for
did the
sure.
interior design program there. So
Oh, cool. That's awesome.
okay. And then I have to ask you how to pronounce your name.
Quatley.
Watley?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, very nice to meet you. We're just introducing ourselves. Where are you from?
I was born in Mexico City. I'm from northwestern North Carolina, and I'm going to LDS BC right now.
No
So
way. What are the odds?
I'm actually there right now. I'm in
Oh,
school.
cool.
I just got out of class. It was
Awesome.
exciting.
Which program are you doing there?
Accounting.
Nice.
Awesome. Okay, cool. Hey, can you send me your email in the Hangouts chat real quick? It for some reason doesn't let me like pull up your emails.
That's so weird.
I know, and I don't want to go track down the group thing because it's like buried. So, Quotley, can you send me your email in the Google Hangouts
Yes,
real
I'm
quick?
going to do that right now.
Okay, perfect. Then so we're gonna do, I think you missed it. We're gonna do like a Google Doc because it says in the assignment that we just submit the link for the assignment. So we'll just come up with some of our ideas and just submit that. So then we all have the link and everything. Perfect. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so did you guys read the group thing yet?
Yeah, so I have it pulled up. I can just read it right now so everyone knows. It says, for this week's group activity, come up with a series of experiments you'd like to conduct with an unlimited budget and time to test the theory of plate tectonics.
Cool.
So,
So I was just kind of thinking about it and like, gosh, I don't know. I feel like if you just like stuck like a pole in two different supposed plates and then, gave it a few years and then measured how far they had moved apart or distance from each other.
that's a good idea.
I don't know exactly what we're supposed to do. We're just supposed to like
I
write it? I don't know.
know. I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, I sent you a link to the Google Doc. So you
Is
can
it
join in. Me and Jensen are already on it.
okay? I'm. Did you? Oh, here it is.
Like I need to come up with, right? It just says
Yeah, just no
okay.
time or money is involved. So,
Okay, well, I'll write that one down, I guess. But
okay.
that would work.
Let me think. Um,
I thought it was pretty crazy. I don't know if you guys have read like the chapter yet at all, but it said that plates actually move an average of like 2 inches a year.
yeah,
Some of the faster ones move like 6 inches. I was like, that's
yeah,
actually measurable year to year.
yeah. Um,
So it says that we're supposed to do a series of experiments. So that means more than one way?
Yeah.
Just like to come up with an idea.
So unlimited budget, what would you do? I guess another one would be just to map out where the continents are. Because if you had unlimited time, you could then look, 400 million years in the future and see where they,
like which ones are more active and or like which occur more in what areas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$400 million, you think that's long enough? Or should I do longer?
That's fine. I don't think he's gonna be too picky, hopefully. You could like, I don't really know how to explain this, but I guess the ones that like kind of with the second one we just talked about, decide or like measure how big or like how far apart each earthquake is in the areas that do occur more often. But I don't know, that's just an idea.
Yeah, and then measure like the before and after effects of the earthquake, like different landmarks and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd work.
Yeah. I'll write that.
Okay.
Oops. I'm like, wait, what?
Any other ideas? Wonder if we could use satellites somehow.
Yeah, like
I mean, it'd probably be similar to the first one, how like, but you'd just be measuring it from space, I guess, maybe two like different ways, I don't know, like tracker locations or something that they can be scanned from space, and then they can measure how they move.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so what exactly is the lithosphere?
So from how I understand it, you have like you have the crust, which is like where we live, and then you have the lithosphere, which is like just solid rock that's basically a part of the crust. Apparently the crust is just like the very surface, kind of, just like like either the oceanic crust or like the continental crust. Then the lithosphere is solid rock, so it seemed, from what I understand, it moves pretty similarly to the crust along with it. And then underneath that is like a semi-magma where the rock is warm enough that it's really kind of fluid, and that's what allows the plates to kind of move around. That's kind of how I understand it. Let me go to the book.
So these plate tectonics, when we're talking about that, we're talking about the crust, or we're talking about the lithosphere, or is the lithosphere the same thing as the crust?
So I think we're talking about the crust and the lithosphere, right?
Yeah.
When it comes to plate tectonics.
Because then underneath that, it's kind of fluid and it's always moving, so it's not a part of a certain chunk of land.
Okay, and so the things that drift apart, what's drifting apart? Is it the crust? Is that
So it's the tectonic plate, which is then the crust and the lithosphere.
together?
Yeah, it like shifts. It like causes friction and like shifts a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you watched the little videos in the book, but I found that those really help. I mean, because I zone out when reading sometimes, especially stuff like this. And so, because like, yeah. So anyway, so I find that the videos lots of times cover a lot of the material, like really like in quick synopsis, like, and then if you need to go more in depth to part of it, you can do the reading. And it just shows different models and stuff. So that might be able to explain it a little bit
Okay,
more.
so there's a sentence here under 2.4, the theory of plate tectonics, that says the lithosphere is broken into about 24 segments of regular size and shape called lithospheric plates. That these are always constant, they are in constant motion with one another. So yeah, we're talking about the lithospheric plates when it comes to plate tectonics. So I say for our experiment, what we do, we take a big drill, right, and we drill straight through the crust. And well, you know how like in one of the images it was showing like the way that they were moving, like some of them are moving like north and south, and the other ones are like moving this way. So it's like there's like a crack, right? And that's how they differentiate the different plates. So we take a drill, we drill straight through the crust, and we kind of like find like the crack where it is, because I don't think anybody's done that before. Maybe they have. I don't know. Maybe that's too dangerous. But we have unlimited time and we have unlimited budget, so I say we do it.
All right, let's do it.
Perfect.
I love it.
Yeah, you want to type that up?
Oh, everything that I just said. Let me see if I
Yep.
can.
Your idea.
Sick. Okay. So cool. How can I say this in a more professional way?
Big drill, dig deep, find crack.
There you
Big drill, dig deep, long time, find crack, solved.
So how do you want to track it though? Because
Like some kind of-
you can like find the division, but how? Because it's kind of like proving it. So like, do you plan on finding like one of the cracks in like the ocean where like magma's coming out and kind of like go down into there and?
You guys remember the movie? The which Batman movie was it? Was he fighting the Joker? No, it was the other one. Yes, it was. It was the one with the Joker. Remember, he used like the sensors to like track everybody's movement, like the bat
I'm trying
sensors.
to remember.
Like
They're
and,
good
and,
movies,
and,
but I always fall asleep.
Yeah, I'm
and
like, I
then
haven't seen them.
and then Morgan Freeman turns around and he tells Bruce, he's like, "This is so unethical," and he's like, "That's why you're the one in charge."
Sure.
You guys don't remember Batman? Well, anyways, he uses like
I'm
just
sure
like
it's a good reference, but
so he uses like the sonar like technology and like through noise how bats kind of like see. He was
Oh
able to
yeah.
map out.
So you're saying kind of track the noise of like the plates grating against each other?
oh,
Yeah, and then
That's a cool idea.
that
yeah,
measures the line like all the way through,
there
and
you
it saves
go.
so much time.
Wow, that is a cool idea. Okay, write it down.
Oh gosh.
So maybe just say like, using sonar, advanced sonar technology,
Using Batman technology, we're gonna
Yeah.
do this.
track these plates. Can you guys see how long you've been on the video for?
Uh-uh.
Mine doesn't have like a number, but like we're supposed to go for 45 minutes. My husband took this class before,
Oh, did he?
and yeah, and he said that like they would get docked if it wasn't 45 minutes. He said, but a lot of the assignments took us like 20. So,
So I'm like, just like keep it up until.
yep, kill some time.
Yeah, for real.
I'm
Dang.
gonna see if I
I
can.
think we've almost been, I mean, from when you started it, it's almost been 30 minutes.
Oh, that's true. I guess I'll just look at the clock.
Yeah.
Yeah. I started it at like 5:28, so we'll just go for like another 15.
Okay, cool.
Perfect. Okay.
I think that's like a pretty good start. What do you guys think? I mean,
I think so. I mean, that's what, 6?
5,
Oh, 5?
but
I
still,
think
like,
so.
yeah, there's only 3 of us. We got a good amount, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet, sweet.
Well, cool. So when are you guys all going to graduate? If,
Um,
it all goes well.
Yeah, if it all goes well from the LDSBC, I should graduate next April. And then I'll go to UVU or BYU or wherever I get accepted into nursing school.
Cool.
So, yeah.
That's awesome. What? Oh, no, you said you grew up in Alaska, right?
Yeah, I did. Mm-hmm.
Okay. What city are you in?
I'm just right outside of Anchorage. It's a really small town. It's called Eagle River. So
Okay.
it's like very south of the state. So it's still cold here, but not as cold as like way up north.
Gotcha. Yeah, my
Yeah.
aunt and uncle live up there, and I think they live close to Anchorage as well. I
Okay.
can't remember.
Well,
But
good.
they're always posting photos, and it's so pretty up there.
Yeah, it's kind of ugly right now just because the snow's melting and like it's like in between like the trees growing and stuff, but it'll get pretty in a couple weeks.
For your few weeks of summer. How warm does it get in the summer there?
How warm?
Yeah.
Like 65 to 70. So it's like not too hot, but it's not like that cold either.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, so.
It's good you get decent summer. I always imagined it like, topping at 50, and I'm like, that would suck.
It kind of depends on the summer. Hopefully this summer is like super sunny. We've had really rainy summers, but hopefully it's not that case this year. That'd be really sad.
That would be.
Because I left Utah at like the perfect time. I was like, oh, like spring is so pretty and warm.
Yeah, it's just starting to get there. Although it was like 85 degrees on Saturday, and then it friggin' snowed on Monday.
That's what my roommate said. I was like, that sucks. I was like, it's sunny here, but not super warm, but at least we have sun.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. Utah this winter was insane. It like could not decide what it wanted to do.
No, I couldn't.
So how long have you lived in Utah?
Since I was like, gosh, I moved here when I was 10. I lived in Colorado before that, so most of my life. I mean, most of my conscious like stuff I can remember. So.
And how long have you been married?
Just over a year actually.
Nice.
Still pretty new.
That's awesome.
Yeah, till he left me for Kansas. He does summer sales.
Oh, I see.
So he's gone. Yeah, and I went with him last summer. I went to Chicago, but my job this year, I was like, there's no way, and I never see him anyways during the summer, so I was like, I'll just stay here.
Yeah.
So.
Where do you work?
I work at a place called Dell Tile.
Okay.
We sell tile and stone. So I'm a design consultant, so I help people like pick out the tile for their houses and stuff.
Awesome. That's so cool.
Yeah, it's fun. It's awesome. The thing I like about the BC, I was really mad because I don't know about you guys' programs, but like a normal associate's degree is like 60 credits.
Mm-hmm.
But for me to get like so the interior design program was 65 credits, and then you have to take all those general classes on top of it to get the
certification or whatever.
Yeah. And so I'm gonna end up taking 90 credits.
For
like an associate's degree.
Yeah.
So I'm not too happy about that, but it got me into a great job really quickly, which is kind of the purpose of it. So
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's cool that your job right now is like letting you do like interior design stuff. That's like you don't really hear that a lot out of like just being done with your program or whatever. So
yeah, lots of my friends are like organizing people's libraries and stuff, or just doing AutoCAD drawings, but I'm lucky I get to actually do a lot of the design, so it's really fun.
Cool. That is way fun.
Yeah. Are you working currently, either of you?
I start my job in like a couple weeks. I'm a nanny, so.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, fun.
Nicely done. Looks good.
Okay.
Quatley,
So-
what do you do?
Okay. I actually have several jobs.
Good for you.
I'm a mentor at a treatment center for young boys, and I do live data tracking for Real Salt Lake and the Monarchs and the professional women's soccer team here, the Royals.
That's
Nice.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. Well, unless you guys can think of anything else, I don't know how thoroughly they checked the video, but I'm happy to just keep the recording going for an additional 15 minutes and then end it.
Okay.
I don't know.
That works for me, and we'll see how it goes next week.
Yeah, I guess if we get docked points, we'll know.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that works for me. So.
Okay.
Cool.
Let me see if I had any questions about stuff for the week though. Let's see. So, what topics do you guys have for your annotated bibliography stuff?
I have environmental hazards.
What was that?
I have environmental hazards. What do you have?
That's cool. I have physical volcanology.
Oh, cool.
I feel like there's got to be a lot of stuff about volcanoes and any kind of like, magma movements on the Earth or anything like that. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Cool. What about you? What's your topic?
I have the carbonate system and coral reefs.
Oh, cool.
That's awesome.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Hopefully that's not too hard. It's kind of funny since my husband took this class before. He had like a ridiculously hard topic. It was like about some specific tool that's used to measure like movement in the earth. And he's like, I can't find, because you're supposed to find like 2 a week, I think. Well, 14 weeks. He's like, I can't find that many sources for this, and he thought he had to write a paper on it at the end because you're collecting so many sources, but then you just compile it into a like a PowerPoint and submit it. So
Nice.
it's pretty sweet.
Yeah,
It'll ease off your shoulders, but
for sure.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay, well, I'll keep recording for another 10 minutes, and then I'll send. There'll be a YouTube link that I can send to you guys, and then you guys do have access to get the shareable link on the Google Doc, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys have access to that, or do you need me to send that too? In the top corner where it says share, do you guys have that button?
Yeah, you just click it, and then you click,
Oh,
or
yeah.
you just paste the link. Yeah, copy link.
Yeah, so what the teacher said that sometimes there's issues if you just do the anyone can view. So he suggested to change it to the anyone with the link can edit, and then apparently for sure there's no problem. So.
Oh, okay.
So check that to the can edit, and then just copy link, and then you paste it. I think there's just like an assignment, like a quiz kind of thing that we go into, and then you just paste both the links in there.
Okay, the video link and the.
I think so, from what I understand. So.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So I'll send out the link to the video here in 10 minutes when I wrap it up. So.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Awesome. Thanks, guys. It's nice to meet you.
You too. We'll talk to you.
For next week, do we want to? Because I was thinking, I don't know. I was thinking we could do Thursdays just because, like, I have an economics class, and so like Monday and Tuesday are pretty wrapped up getting that stuff done for my group call. So I was thinking I could have like Wednesday to do some of the work, and then Thursday to do it. So I mean, I don't know. I'm happy to switch back and forth between Wednesdays as needed because I know I have a few weeks where I'm gonna have to. We'll have to do a different time.
Yeah, I think Thursday should be fine. I think as long as we communicate with each other throughout the week, we should be good. So.
Okay. Well, if you guys are good, let's plan on next Thursday. Can we do because I get off work at 5:30 on those days. Next week I can do like 5:45 though, because I have to stay at my work. So.
So on Thursday next
Yep.
week.
Yeah,
Or
What
what time does your class get out? Because you said you just got out of class, right?
It gets out. It's only on Mondays and Wednesdays. On
Okay.
Thursday, I don't have class.
So would you be
So
good
I'm good.
Thursday for 5:45 next week?
Thursday 5. Yeah, that should be good for that day.
Okay. So we'll just see. Hopefully Jared can get on for that one too.
5.
And then we can communicate through the chat if we need to change it. So
cool.
okay. Awesome. Well, have a good week, guys. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, you too. See you.